You know, sometimes if you're sitting at home and you think it looks okay there, when you see something like this, you think, you know what, I wonder if there's any way I can smuggle £1,000 out of the account without my partner finding out and get over to the next fight in Vegas. Sometimes you just got to do it surreptitiously. Several dozen grannies have vanished over the last few years, having been sold. It's standard procedure. It's a little bit of a warm-up here. It's Vargas, it's Pacquiao, it's Las Vegas, it's Box Nation. Where else are you going to be at 4:05 when we've already delivered 3 world title fights for your monthly subscription? Someone asked me this week, a good guy, a coach at a good boxing gym, he thought that fights like this were pay-per-view. He thought they were pay-per-view. No, it's what we do, week in, week out. The legend be the champ, Pacquiao Vargas. I'm hoping Vargas has got a mariachi band ends.
Like you said, it should be written in the contract, Steve.
Let's have a little listen.
Bit of AC/DC, Thunderstruck.
Nothing wrong with that, son. Tell you what, Bob Arum has pulled it out. I'm loving what he's done. Ricky. I always say that when I see Pacquiao clips, don't show Ricky. Okay, not so good. Pacquiao's going to walk first, get introduced last. There he is. Manny Pacquiao. It's hard to tell how they feel, but it's easy to tell if they feel bad. Is that correct statement? You can con you a little bit, but if they're really bad, you know.
Yeah, he looks good there. He looks
he does look good.
Looks confident, he looks relaxed. Like he always does.
Yeah. That's a long walk, that short walk, isn't it? From that changing room to the ring, it's a long, short walk, and it ends. For a big fight.
Of course it is, but you know, when we talk about modern day greats, you know, Pacquiao, he's fought all the modern day greats.
Yeah.
The Cottos.
Not avoided anybody.
No,
Margarita.
Mayweather, Margarito, Mosley, De La Hoya.
Yeah.
Barrera, Morales.
Yeah.
He's fought and beat the majority.
What a list. So you're talking about in the last 25 years, some of the finest, some of the guys from the top 20 in the last 25 years, including heavyweights in that 25. He's been in with about 12 of them.
Of course, he's beat
staggering.
And beat them. Apart from the Mayweather one, he's beat the lot.
Yeah, which is still a fight with an asterisk attached to it.
Of course.
It didn't work. Whether it'll work in a rematch, because there will be a rematch, don't worry.
Rematch, especially if he performs tonight, which I think he will.
He's gonna. He's in a ring, it's dark, there's the belt, and that's because this man is coming to the ring now, Jessie Vargas. He's getting paid the big bucks. He's talking bold. Is he too relaxed? Is he too confident? Does he have it? Will he have it when it comes to it against Pacquiao? Pacquiao's not just a good fighter, as Enzo's saying, and I'm agreeing. He's a legendary fighter, he's an epic fighter. He's an icon. It's going to be interesting once that first bell goes tonight. I think Vargas might go for it, Enzo. I think that's the only way he fights. He likes to pull with the jab. He likes to use as a rangefinder and get in close and throw his combinations. He likes to use a lot of upper body movement, which he's going to struggle with Pacquiao. But you know, this is big chance. I read somewhere where to be a legend, you got to beat the legend, and anyone who beats Pacquiao becomes a legend. Yeah, he's going to come. You steal his life, so to speak. He's going to come and bring it. I think that's the only way, which plays into Pacquiao's hands as well. We've got a fight, haven't we, tonight here? We've got a fight here. On paper, yes. I think it will live up as long as it lasts. As long as it lasts. Let's have a little listen. A mariachi band. They have listened. We have in the contract. We have spoken, and they have listened. Bob added in the contract.
than Manny.
Yeah. You get the idea, he's sucking it up.
Yeah,
taking those deep breaths.
More force. It's a big night for him, it's a big occasion. See how he handles it.
Well, there it is. I hope you've enjoyed it so far tonight. We came on at 1. We're going to go off after this fight. It is the 4th of our 4 world title fights. It's been good so far. It might just get special. It's Vargas, the WBO welterweight champion, against Manny Pacquiao, the legend, the icon. The man in the middle is going to be Michael Buffer with his personal security guards. He's like Gaddafi, he only has female security guards. Kenny Bailey's checking the gloves. Bob Arum still at ringside. Freddie Roach with a headband. It's Vegas, baby. Any second now, Buffer will stride. Take a deep breath. Take that microphone. And you know he loves it when it's a Mexican fighter. Buffer rips the bottom out of it when it's a Mexican, doesn't he?
He's done so many in the time.
He's done so many.
The thing is with the Mexican fight, you know what you're going to get. They're going to come to fight.
Oh, that is deep. Yeah, that was a deep breath there, Enzo. There we go. 10 years. It's the height. That's quite. He's 4 inches. That's quite a good 4 inches. 4 or 5 inches in reach if you use it. But as you say, he likes to. You know, he's not a boxer.
No, he's getting close. 2 pound weight difference. Nothing Manny hadn't faced before.
It's Michael Buffer. Enjoy it. See you in a minute.
Max Center, UNLV, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. International Boxing Hall of Fame promoter Mr. Bob Arum and his Top Rank Incorporated are proud to present the main event of the evening. Brought to you in association with MP Promotions. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. And it all comes to you by way of Wynn Resorts, recipient of the most 5-star awards. Sponsored by Tecate Barn Bold, Lilai Guo, GW66, the most popular entertainment company in Asia. Hennessy, who encourages you to never stop, never settle. Casio, G-Shock, absolute toughness. Let's shock the world. And China's leading sportswear brand, Anta. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission Chairman Anthony Marnell, Executive Director Bob Bennett, and the World Boxing Organization President Francisco Paco Barcarcel. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring: Glenn Feldman, Dave Moretti, and Glenn Trowbridge. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, your referee, World Championship veteran, Kenny Bayless. And now, the officials are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. Boxing fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, having been escorted to his corner and joined by the former Miss Philippines and the reigning Miss Universe, Pia Wurtzbach. Fighting out of the red corner with his trainer Freddie Roach, wearing black with gold, official weight 144 3/4 pounds. This future Hall of Fame legend has 58 professional victories, including 38 wins by knockout against 6 defeats with 2 draws, and he has won world titles in 8 different divisions. From Sarangani Province, Philippines, tonight he is the challenger, the legendary Manny Pacquiao! And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner with his head trainer, Dewey Cooper. He's wearing red trimmed with gold and officially weighed in at 146 1/2 pounds. His professional record, an outstanding one, consisting of 27 victories, including 10 wins by knockout, only 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the fighting pride of Las Vegas, Nevada, the reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, Jessie Vargas.
Yes, sir. Okay, Jessie, Manny. Chunks are good on both sides. We went over the rules in the dressing room. On the caution to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck to both of you.
Over 17,000 here at the Thomas & Mack Center. Brian Kenny, Tim Bradley, Stephen A. Smith. Nothing like Michael Buffer asking, are you ready? Yes, we are ready.
I love it. We're ready. We're ready. Saddam Ali is the name you kept hearing, and Timothy Bradley. He's going against Manny Pacquiao now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. I've heard a lot, Brian. Let's find out now.
Round 1 underway. And Senator Pacquiao gets into the center of the ring. Tim, the first time you were in there with Pacquiao, no matter what you're watching tape, what's different when you get in there and you see him up close?
Nah, his presence. I go back to his presence, man. He always have you on edge. He has Vargas on edge right now. Right now. He's burning his gas tank right now.
Just the pressure.
Just the pressure, his presence. He's always inching forward. He's always using feints, moving his head from out too far. Sometimes Jessie Vargas got to step to him with that jab. Stick that jab out there when he's moving his head from too far out.
The thing that has gotten most everyone through these last decade or two with Manny Pacquiao, especially remember the classic with Juan Manuel Marquez in that first round, the electrifying speed.
Yes.
You just cannot believe how fast he is.
He closes the distance so fast all the time. And Jessie Vargas can't allow him to close the distance, and if he feels he's safe at any point in that ring, he's really not, because that's how fast Manny Pacquiao can close the distance.
Jessie Vargas fires out a jab and a right hand, and a jab once again trying to get that distance.
Manny Pacquiao's been around for quite a long time. There's very, very few people that have been able to stop him from closing the distance.
Well, what I like from Jessie right now is that he's controlling that gate right now. He's been the guardsman. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. That's what he's going to have to do all night against Manny Pacquiao.
What about Vargas and the distance of his legs? Like, he's spread way out, giving away that height.
Yeah.
Just nervous?
No, that's just his style. He likes to keep his legs
Come on, Timmy.
spread out like that.
He's got to be a little nervous.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Timmy.
Like I told you, it's Pacquiao's presence. Yeah, he keeps inching forward. I mean, he's ready to strike at all times like he needs to be. But I'm telling you, it takes from the gas tank. It does. You got to be aware of that.
Jessie Vargas, 27 years old. His one loss to the man to my right here, Timothy Bradley. As Pacquiao steps in, you can hear this crowd.
Nice right hand by Jessie Vargas right there. Nice left hand by Pacquiao. Slightly blocked.
Vargas has that right hand responsibly up in front of his face, which is a good idea when you're fighting Pacquiao.
That left hand is dangerous. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Pacquiao's last fight, April of this year, it was an impressive win over the man to my right, Timothy Bradley.
Yes,
by the way, I thought he looked tremendous in that fight. You saw that. Because you beat him the first time.
Yes.
You were on your way to beating him the second time. Third time, he looked a little different, didn't he?
Yeah, you know what? He was just patient. He was super patient. I was expecting him to attack me a lot more. That's what I was prepared for. But he was patient. He was relaxed.
Well, why didn't you adjust to that patience?
Vargas fires back a right hand to keep him off.
That's
things get feisty at the end of round one.
He hurt Vargas right there with a short uppercut. And that's the brilliance of Manny Pacquiao. He throws punches at odd angles. And when he lands them, it don't look like he's on balance. But he is. He knows how to snap his shots. He just hurt Jessie Vargas at the end of that round.
The thing about it is that people look at Manny Pacquiao, Brian, to me, they look at his power, they look at his speed. They don't look at his legs enough. Do you see those trunks that he has for legs? That's leverage in every single punch. That's one of the things that makes him so lethal.
Yes. I was looking at that too. It's strange. Jessie Vargas has those traditional boxer legs, skinny legs. And Manny Pacquiao has the legs of Prince Nassim Hamed.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
You know, he did, but, you know, I still don't like Prince Nassim Hamed being mentioned in the same breath as Manny Pacquiao. I know, but I just feel it was necessary to make that point. I just wanted to make that point. One's humble, even though he could be braggadocious. The other,
the one was
devoid of it.
Come on, he was a lot of fun. All right, round two.
Until he got knocked out.
What you think that first round? That was a close round, no?
Yes, it was.
Not much scoring there.
Not much scoring.
It was a close round.
I'd give it even, to be honest with you.
Pacquiao just landed a straight left.
As Vargas tries to go to the body. Vargas is staying active. Again, came in very confident. Didn't look overwhelmed by the moment.
Wisely protective of himself. Seems reluctant to just throw. But he's watching out for those punches.
He's doing the right thing right now. He's controlling that gate right now. He's trying to control that distance. He's using his jab.
And there it is on twitter.com/trboxing. You can vote. Let us know who you think is winning these rounds. And round one, the people gave to Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, please, that's just favoritism. They don't know. Neither one of them did anything.
Pacquiao throwing some right hands in there as they lock up.
Pacquiao slipped the left hand in there again.
Vargas with that right hand tucked. Keeps his jab up, looking to stay busy.
Every time Pacquiao bobs his head to his right, he always throws that left down the pipe. Pay attention to that.
So what do?
You better move your
That's
head.
What I'm saying.
Every time he steps, just watch him. He bobs his head back and forth, back and forth. Every time he goes to his right, he throws the left hand.
That rhythm that you seem to have figured out very well has been very difficult for most everybody to figure out. From, I mentioned Juan Manuel Marquez, Marco Antonio Barrera, same thing.
Yes.
But you wonder, at 37, can the energy be sustained?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not worried about that.
Pacquiao looks to get it going now. Slips that and fires back. Not much damage.
A little more action, though.
Vargas slips in a left hand. Caught him on the way in.
Yeah. And Pacquiao doesn't want to get caught up on the way in. We know this.
Can you try feints, Tim? Because that looks like Vargas is trying that. Does that work?
Oh! Straight he goes!
That fast! It can happen that fast. Pacquiao puts Vargas down. Final seconds. Vargas firing back hard, trying to answer.
At the end of that round, what got dangerous is that you saw Pacquiao sort of chopping around, jumping around. He gets excited when he hurts you, which is what happens how he got caught versus Marquez. Keep that in mind.
That's another punch right there that Manny Pacquiao has. What he does, he block your jab. He'll block your jab with his right hand, and he'll come with his straight left down the pipe.
That was a short left hand. Bang, right there.
Right after the jab. Right after the jab.
Vargas, even as he's going down, said, man, that did it? Yep, that did it.
He just got caught.
Yep.
He wasn't hurt, just stunned for a second, that's all.
No, he was stung. He got hurt. I'm going to tell you.
I didn't see a man that was hurt.
He got stung. He got stung. It was a flash knockdown. He got stung.
Dewey Cooper in the corner there with Jessie Vargas. He had told us we're going to need a better version of Jessie Vargas than the one that beat Saddam Ali Ali, by the way, impressive fighter, undefeated coming in, but no one is quite ever ready for the speed of Pacquiao.
Speed and power.
I have to like the way he responded late in that round, though, don't you think?
Yes.
Vargas was firing at the end of that round.
Like I told you, Pacquiao starts jumping around because he's excitable, and that's the time to catch him.
There's time to catch
to the body and then to the head.
You see, there's times to catch Manny Pacquiao. See, Manny Pacquiao steps back, he adjusts his trunks. He steps back, he'll maybe bang his gloves together. Those are the times when you step to Manny Pacquiao.
Those tendencies that he
reveals to you. That's when you step to Manny Pacquiao and bag him up. You have opportunity, so just pay attention to that.
One other thing, Brian, you see how wide Vargas's legs are spread?
Hit him again with the left hand. And another one. Pacquiao looks fluid with the combinations.
He fast and hard punches.
And Vargas still looks a little tight.
Well, normally if a guy has his legs spread like that, you're tight, you're nervous, and you're on guard, which you should be.
Yeah.
But you're not fighting tall. He's got 4 inches of height on him.
And he can't get out of the way.
That's a tough jab. Pacquiao just nailed him on the way in.
Pacquiao's really starting early.
Vargas is letting him.
Now, look at Manny dancing around. And lands a left hand. You're right. He is energized.
With all the politics and all his busy schedule and all of that, you know what? He finds time to train.
You can say all of that too, but here's the deal. Vargas looks slower. Obviously is slower. Tight. Legs spread apart. Manny stepping on his foot when he's throwing punches. Beautiful tactic.
He had an 18-week training camp. Not purposely.
19 weeks.
Not purposely, because he had a fight with Cal Brook and it fell out. He took 2 weeks off, got in the training camp because he landed the Pacquiao fight. And I feel that he might be overtrained for this fight.
Cal Brook, Looking for the Brook fight, got the Golovkin fight. Instead, that shot, I don't know if Kenny Bayless said that was low or to the side. Was that an illegal shot?
Low. Are y'all watching how slow Vargas looks with that left hook?
Yes.
Well, comparatively.
I'm talking about with his own left hook. Manny Pacquiao ain't even in the vicinity. Even though he caught him with right there.
He hurt Manny Pacquiao with that one.
Not hurt.
No, he stung him.
Not hurt.
He stung him.
Hard right hand by Jessie Vargas.
He stung him.
What's your definition of hurt?
That's a funny shot as
he stung him.
The round.
There's certain shots. Listen, there's certain shots that sting you. It's a nice shot. Pacquiao throws a nice short right hook over the top and a straight left.
Beautiful.
And it's still for just one second.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
There's different levels of hurt.
That's
It is different levels of hurt. There is.
I've seen Pacquiao hurt at an extreme level.
He caught him with a right hand. Manny Pacquiao stepped back and he stumbled a little bit.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
One knockdown in this fight already.
I'll defer.
As we get to round number 4, and coming off a round where Manny Pacquiao was completely energized, jumping around, throwing his shots.
He's starting early. Normally he starts around 4, but he's putting the gas pedal on right now. He's really trying to test this young kid.
Going back to what the people are saying, all 3 rounds so far on Twitter. You are voting out there. You watched the fight. All 3 rounds going to Manny Pacquiao.
I had the first round even. Manny Pacquiao having the last 2.
That's fair.
I'm always fair, Timmy.
That's fair.
I'm always fair.
Hey, you can be fair and he can disagree with you.
Yeah, yeah.
But Pacquiao is really an incredible fighter. You think about it, he's up at 147. He came in at 144. He debuted at 106. He was a world champion at 112 pounds. I mean, this is not even his weight class. He's where the money is.
You see Pacquiao now dropping punches down to the body now. Jesse Vargas need to be cautious there. If he start dropping shots at the bottom, he's gonna surprise him up top.
He's getting more active though, throwing more punches. Every left hook, Vargas misses by a mile.
Pacquiao looking for his opening. Jumps in with a lead left.
And which side was he on? Was he on his right side when he did that?
Left.
He was on his right side when he did that.
He was on his right.
Pacquiao, yeah.
So he's trying to catch him going through, and again, does that. Oh, and a lead right
nice shot
by Vargas. Vargas has a lot of power in that right hand.
Yes, he does. He's turning it over now. That's what his trainer said. He said that, you know, they use a different technique now. He's teaching him how to turn his punches over, how to get leverage behind his shots, putting his hip into it.
Well, you were beating him most every round when you fought him, Tim, and then he caught you, had you hurt late.
Yeah, he did. But I made a big mechanical mistake when I fought him, and I know that now. Pacquiao got to be careful with that big shot, I'm telling you. It's tricky.
Pacquiao doing all sorts of movement. Stepping in, Vargas trying to impose his will, stand his ground.
A lot of people don't really talk about Manny Pacquiao's defense. I've been in there with him. He's tough to hit. He is tough to hit. He blocks a lot of shots off his arms. You know, he moves his head just a bit. You know, gets out of range with his feet. He's very difficult, man. He's in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Head is always moving. In this fight, feet are always moving. Unloads with the left hand.
There's the right hand again.
Fires back. Spirited round as Vargas came back with some good right hands.
See Vargas landed a straight right hand right there, caught Manny as Manny was coming in. He has to do more of that. When Manny comes in the attack, he normally loads up. If you're patient enough, you can see it.
Circling and keep that jab working.
Stronger, baby. We getting stronger.
That's right. We're getting stronger. You know, great job. He's just looking to land that big left hand. He's jumping in crazy. Stay sharp. Do not get bored. Your footwork is a little too wide. Get on the ball of that right foot. Don't be flat with that right foot because you won't be the reacting time. Keep that jab working. Do not get bored with that goddamn jab. It's going to lead us to the promised land tonight, champ. And make that right hand just off the hip. Don't force the power. Don't force the power. Speed is power.
You know, Dewey Cooper had said, yeah, don't just feel it. Don't force it. How often do you hear a fighter, though, Vargas actually say, I'm getting stronger? Yeah. Right? I mean, he fired that out.
Yeah.
You don't hear that too often.
You don't hear that too often.
Well, you want to get fired up because, again, Manny Pacquiao is the happy warrior in there. But Vargas seems to be enjoying. You have to relish the combat. Yeah. You've got, and I think that's what we're getting here.
Well, he's the champion, and he's fighting like a champion.
Round 5.
Oh, he's thinking like a champion right now.
I'll show you the punch stats as of right now. Pacquiao outlanding Vargas. Pretty close, 34-29. Again, reasonable margin of error. More punches being thrown by Jesse Vargas.
More importantly, the last couple of rounds, Pacquiao hasn't really landed, you know, the kind of power shots we saw early. Whereas Vargas is hitting with a couple of good shots.
Yeah, particularly the right hand. You know, Vargas, he gotta stay relaxed. Just you gotta listen to his corner.
Good left hand by Pacquiao as he steps in.
Vargas took it well. He took it surprisingly well. I knew he had a beard. He's showing that it's devastating tonight. He has a really good chin on him.
The right side of Vargas's face is puffing up a little bit already. Those are hard shots. Tim, you know that.
Yes.
And you got away clean a few times on him, but still.
You see all the feints that Manny Pacquiao he's doing right now, and you see how Vargas is reacting. Always looking to try to strike. That drains your energy. I'm telling you, it really does. It drains your energy.
Vargas with the feint right hand and comes back with the jab. Good combination.
Nice.
Pacquiao answers with his own left.
I think Vargas is having a good round right now. He's having a real good round right now. That's when he stepped to him.
Steps in with the right hand again.
Just like that.
Vargas says, bring it. Pacquiao obliges.
Pacquiao was messing with his trunks when he did that, when he stepped to him.
So that's a little habit,
Yes.
a bad habit that he's got.
Yes.
You picked up on, you try to jump in. Vargas there slipped on the side of the ring apron, then threw that shot low off his hip.
Pacquiao gives you subtle moments to be able to attack him. When he puts his hands up, bams his gloves together, when he goes and he reaches down, and good combination.
The crowd will go berserk over shots that don't land. It happened to you, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
And those shots didn't land on Vargas. You wonder, though, how it does influence the judging. It's possible. You have to be very experienced not to get swayed by that.
Yes. Nice right hand on the top. Pacquiao just a minute ago bammed his gloves together, getting a little frustrated.
Vargas very game in the final seconds of round 5.
The right hand. Good round from Jessie Vargas, I think. Good round.
Let's listen into Freddie Roach.
Okay. Sirado ng mata. Sirado ng mata.
Yeah, forward.
Enough.
Yeah, you. Alright.
Okay, hinawag dalom.
He can't.
So throw that body shot off of some kind of attack, okay? Whether it be a feint, a jab, or a right hand, okay? Everything is good. Just don't lose focus, okay? All you're trying to do is harpoon that left hand.
Interesting round, Tim Bradley. Vargas trying to establish that right hand.
There it is, right there.
That's his weapon.
Right, that is his weapon. And I thought he won that last round.
We go to round 6. Manny Pacquiao, Jessie Vargas here at the Thomas & Mack Center. Over 16,000 here tonight. Pacquiao wages on at the age of 37. Again, 3-time Fighter of the Year. He had that electrifying run of De La Hoya, Hatton, and Cotto. Everybody's got a Pacquiao so far. I thought Cotto was his most impressive fight.
Yes.
He had to wade through the fire of a prime Miguel Cotto.
Prime Miguel Cotto.
And willing to take the fire in order to get through and land his own shots. And he finally broke down a guy who would many years later become the middleweight champion of the world.
Well, some will say that Cotto was drained going into that fight. You know, Cotto should have moved up in weight. You know, before that fight, he should have moved up in weight.
But he was drained. He was also so much bigger than Manny Pacquiao in that fight. I mean, remember the first time when he fought De La Hoya and moved up in weight, we thought, oh my God, this guy can't fight these big guys.
Yeah,
yes, he can. Good right hand by Vargas. Vargas now trying to find some distance.
He is. He's controlling that gate pretty good right now. I mean, he's not throwing his jab, you know, with conviction, but you know what, he's pawing. He's landing that right hand, that wood like that every time. Every time Manny Pacquiao steps back, he's following him with the straight right hand. He has a 4-inch reach advantage. He's using it pretty well right now.
Swelling on the right side of Jessie Vargas. Take a better look at that eye. He wheels around, but he is taking some good hard shots from Pacquiao's left hand.
Well, he'll need to use that jab more and more extensively because that right eye is damaged anyway. Good shot right there.
Nice right hand by Jessie Vargas as well. They exchange punches.
Coming right off the jab as well. Ooh. Yeah, that right eye is swelling shut.
Some straight left hands.
Yeah, he's susceptible to Pacquiao's left.
Everybody seems to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except the guy sitting behind us.
It's just so fast. He steps in, it's just so fast.
Vargas with some body work. And then to the head. Willing to engage. Oh, straight left hand. That was quick. Different rhythm on that.
Vargas right now is behaving like a champion. He's standing there, he's standing his ground. He is defending his title right now.
Jumps in again with that left hand. Lead left.
It's a point, but it ain't hurt.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot to the rack.
Firing to the very bell. Good spirited work. We mentioned that Floyd Mayweather was here. Terrence Crawford is here as well.
Oh. Terrence Crawford. That's another one of my favorite fighters.
Take over, okay? Be smart, be sharp, okay? Watch your foot. Your feet position is a little too wide. Short them up a little bit and be ready to shoot those jabs and those right hands. He's walking right to your right hand. You got to start leading with it, champ. Sharp off the hip, okay? 2-3 roll out, 2-3-2 pull back. Every chance on the inside, every chance you get, hit his fucking body. He don't like them body shots. Great work. He start forcing to your right. The right hand gotta fucking come.
High level of work in the ring as we now go to round 7.
Brian, just so y'all know, I got Vargas winning right now. First round was even. Pacquiao second and third round. Vargas the last 3 rounds to beat.
Really?
Yes, sir.
He's landing some clean right hands.
Yes, he is.
Left hand
got him slightly ahead right now.
Is it possible from Dewey Cooper to land some body shots for Vargas? That's what he wanted him to do. How hard is that to do?
Oh, he can land some body shots, but then he has to go into the jaw's mouth. Because you got to be able to throw body shots in close, not unless you throw straight punches to the body. He has a 4-inch reach advantage. Nice right hand.
Pacquiao answers back. Had that jab straight up the middle, and he lands it again and again. So he is landing this and scoring and doing some damage. A whip-like right jab from Pacquiao. And then the
speed.
Left now coming off that jab. That's an interesting twist, huh? Suddenly a quick jab like that.
Yeah, Manny, he throws punches at odd angles.
Oh,
different angles.
Okay.
Angles that you're not accustomed to.
He's caught Vargas with about 5 or 6 shots thus far. Nope.
Vargas looks to go to the hook. Kenny Bayless says keep him up, but fight on.
See, what Vargas is doing wrong right here is he's standing right in front of him. You can't stand in front of Pacquiao. Got to keep moving those feet.
Again, Vargas dips down, gets that right on the waistline. Jessie Vargas said he was feeling stronger about 2 rounds ago. Man, you've got to have a lot in the tank to stay with this guy.
Yes, you do.
Even at 37.
Yes, you do.
Manny Pacquiao is non-stop.
That's why they call him Pac-Man.
And he can change gears at any time, too. But I like what I'm seeing from Vargas right now.
I liked it before this round.
Listen, he's trying to set up that right hand. It looks like he's being patient.
But he's still taking shots.
He's taking shots. I know he is.
So how do you like it then?
No, you know. I just see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get Pacquiao to get relaxed. He's trying to land an overhand. I'm telling you, he's really sneaky with it.
Okay.
That's his trick punch.
Stephen A., I know what you're saying, though. It's going to come down to rounds. As long as we get someone starched, which can happen, but it's going to come down to winning rounds. And that was a Pacquiao round.
That was a Pacquiao round.
Let's be reminded, Manny Pacquiao hasn't had a knockout since 2009. Fights go decisions. These points matter.
Manny Pacquiao started to throw a quick jab in there in that round. There it is.
Manny Pacquiao, what he did was he followed Vargas' jab right behind it. Landed a quick right hand and straight left after.
Landed 3 straight right there.
Right over the top of his. And listen, Vargas has a 4-inch reach advantage.
Yep.
But that shows you how quick Manny Pacquiao is.
Straight, okay? Okay? Work the middle of the ring, keep his ass turning, move to your left primarily, okay? I need that straight right. I need that right uppercut. I need that right uppercut.
Now, Freddie Roach, we asked him about Manny, his new job, one of 11 members of the Philippine Senate. And he said, look, it's either singing lessons, basketball, or something. You know, this is more serious, obviously, what he's doing for his country, the Philippines. But Freddie Roach said he likes a full plate. Take a look at the punches so far, pretty close. Just a good fight. Good scrap so far.
It's a good fight.
High energy, high work rate. Another jab by Pacquiao. And here's what the people are saying. Again, Stephen A., you're doing the scoring for us here. So they had an even round in the 6th. Wow. Out of all those votes, that's tough. So 7 rounds to 1, Manny Pacquiao. Stephen, how do you have it?
No, I won't go that far. I'm thinking you gave Manny Pacquiao 2 points for round 2 to knockdown, okay? Rounds 3 and the last round. So I got Vargas winning 4, 5, and 6. About even right now.
We're in round 8. And I know in this fight, there's the money guy, and then there's the guy with the belt.
Right.
I've always maintained you don't have to take anything from anybody. You have to win rounds. That's all. There's no knocking out the champ or anything else. You win rounds.
Well, a lot of people say that you got to take it from the champion. It looked like, there it is.
Entering with the right hand. Pacquiao nailed him with a jab, and Vargas says, bring it. And Vargas is bringing it.
Yes, he is.
Lands a hook as well. Pacquiao moves in.
Timmy said it.
He's looking for it. There it is.
Pacquiao comes in. And they clashed heads there as well. The blood flows from Jessie Vargas right above his nose. Fires off a right hand. Pacquiao so dangerous as he steps in.
I think Jessie Vargas is fighting the best fight that he can fight right now. I know he's getting hit with shots, but you know what? He's returning fire as well. He's fighting like he's behaving like a champion.
And now he paws at his own blood as Pacquiao hits him with some soft jabs.
He's not running. He's standing right there. He's exchanging with Manny Pacquiao.
Overhand left by Pacquiao.
Pacquiao got him stunned.
Hits him again with a left. In between all these shots, though, Vargas is firing back. Let's be clear.
He is.
We're still losing this round, guys.
Yes, he is losing this round. Nice right hand at the end.
Lands a right. They have a chat, and they'll have a seat.
Jessie, not a bad round, but don't lose focus in there, okay? You land some great punches, and then you lose a little focus and get a little street fighter, okay? Let's not do that. This is a cerebral fight also. Keep in mind.
It's a great right hand by Vargas coming up here. Straight right hand. Staggers Pacquiao. Was he hurt there, Stephen A? Was he hurt there a little bit?
Yes.
Did you see the
that
legs?
is a power shot that hurt him. Yes.
He's still tweaking you.
Then Pacquiao comes back. Oh, there's that right hand again.
I'm fine with that one.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
And then the clash of heads.
I was worried about you for a second there. It looked like, if Pacquiao.
There it is. Yeah. There's the clash of heads right there.
Accidental headbutt. And then he moved back. Ready for round 9. This has been exciting. Manny Pacquiao, 37 years old, the older man in the ring by 10 full years. Jessie Vargas, the pride of Las Vegas. He's the one with the WBO belt. And he's made a good account of himself here. Tim Bradley, you said that he's fighting the best fight possible.
He's fighting the best fight that he possibly can fight right now.
They controlled that blood flow fairly well. Take a look at the punches landed in round 8. CompuBox has it in favor of Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao landed a lot of punches this last round.
Again, that cut caused by the clash of heads in that 8th round. But this good right hand by Vargas.
Another clash of his.
And now Pacquiao with his left power shot. There's going to be some of that. Pacquiao is always jumping in, and Vargas is not backing up. Now, the ruling by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, by the way, is that that cut was caused by a punch. All right. So that's the official ruling. Now, we just showed the replay where it looked like their heads clashed. I can't tell if the blood started to flow immediately after, but it seemed like it did, didn't it?
There was another clash of heads just now. Again.
Okay.
No one's doing it intentionally. It's just the right-hander versus the left-hander.
But again, just the difference is, if this is stopped because the doctor says there's too much blood flowing, it'll be a win for Pacquiao and not go to the cards. That's the essential difference in that ruling. Strong left hand by Pacquiao.
That's speed.
Pacquiao in round 9 at 37 years of age. This is something. 37 used to be old.
Not anymore.
By the way,
Not for him.
And you know 30's the new 20 now. And 40's the new 30. We still got 50-year-olds fighting.
It's true.
That don't mean they should be.
That's also true.
Pacquiao got his hands up there. He blocked those shots. Straight right hands from Vargas.
Tries to go to the body as well. Pacquiao has displayed a good jab in this fight.
Back out there again.
Especially this round.
There you go. Moving to his right and throwing that left down the pipe.
Pacquiao comes in his body shot.
Now Pacquiao seems like he's trying to break him down now. Going down to that body. Jessie Vargas looked like he's took the foot off the gas pedal a little bit.
Yeah, his mouth is open too, Tim. He's sucking in some more air.
Yeah.
So a little of the starch has been taken out of Jessie Vargas as we finish round 9. We're going to go back to the previous round and try to find where that cut came from. Again, the Nevada State Athletic Commission saying it came from a punch. Did it? Now, the head seemed to clash there.
Now, do we see the blood?
And now there's shots. Now, how about that? That was a punch straight on the eyebrow. And there's the blood. Tough to tell.
Tough to tell.
All right, different
What do you
angle.
think?
Different angle right here. All right, you see any blood now?
And there's the punch. Maybe they're right.
The punch.
It could be correct.
Looked like it was a punch.
Possibly.
Yep.
I think I might be swayed by that. It seems to come from that. Not from when they went down together with the heads, but there. Right above the eyebrow. Could be the correct ruling.
Yes.
All right. So there we are. If it is stopped. Now again, the blood flow is not something that looks like it's going to stop this fight. And here we go, 10th round. They'll fight 12.
Stephen A., you still got Vargas winning?
No, I do not. Okay. I have Pacquiao winning.
Now Vargas is changing his strategy right now.
In my initial scorecard, I neglected to add an extra point for the knockdown by Pacquiao early in the fight.
Good combination by Pacquiao. And again.
I told you that when Manny smells, he's like a shark. When he smells blood, he goes and gets
Left
it.
hook.
Yeah, and he can sense a little bit of the fighting spirit on the wane on Jessie Vargas.
Exactly, and that's why he's starting to turn it up. That's experience.
All he got to do is stay away from the straight right. I mean, Jessie Vargas can't connect on the left hook to save his life. He's missed them all game, all fight, all night.
Yeah. Move to his right through the left hand.
Tim, I don't think that blood has bothered him too much, right? It's not rolling into the eye?
No. It's away from the center of the eye. It's actually more towards the nose, close to the nose on top of the eye. So it's not dripping down in his vision.
We are a much more humane sport now than we used to be.
Yes.
If you watch the old fight films, blood would be flowing. They wouldn't even be thinking about stopping it. Good right hook by Pacquiao, and he follows up.
That's speed. Manny Pacquiao has figured him out at this point. He's figured him out at this point. Jessie Vargas just standing still. He's just a sitting duck right now. Manny Pacquiao's doing whatever he wants. Oh, nice clean right hand by Jessie Vargas right there. Slipped that right in. The thing I like about Vargas is he's always ready in position to strike. You have to be that way against Manny Pacquiao.
Good jab again. The answer's with a hook. Jab by Pacquiao, but Vargas.
He tried the overhand right there.
Yep.
He didn't get a chance to turn. He didn't turn it over. He slapped him with it.
Well, again, just to point out, in the fight that Vargas had with you, Tim Bradley, again, he had you wobbled in the last 30 seconds, and that's after losing a lot of rounds. And you're a very tough guy. You're a physical guy to fight.
Yeah.
It just shows you something of his spirit, that he is not a guy who will go away.
No, not at all.
And he still wants those 7 seconds back.
He does. Well, he can't get those 7 seconds back. And keep this in mind, Brian. Even the Bible says what the spirit is willing.
Yeah.
But the flesh might be weak. But this is a different connotation. Of course.
Are you going verses on us now?
Well, we're hoping that wasn't the loss of the commentators, although one or two of you on Twitter have taken issue with certain things they've said. The casual reference to Nassim Hamid getting knocked out didn't go down very well. Never happened, brother. Never happened. So we're hoping the commentators are going to pick up now here at the start of what is the 11th round. Good.
Pacquiao came out and landed.
Crawford, Errol Spence. Errol Spence is, I love that guy.
Strong jabs from Manny Pacquiao. Here are those punches. Through round 10, Pacquiao outlanding Vargas according to CompuBox, throwing about 100 more punches as well. He is fired up in this round.
Yes,
he's fired up every round, but this is something.
Oh, yeah.
Putting his foot on the accelerator. Vargas takes a deep breath and a wild right hand.
He landed it high on the head. If he landed that on the chin, Pacquiao might have been on Chris Street. I'm telling you, man. It's a hard shot.
People doing the voting on Twitter going all Pacquiao. There's only one even round. Good straight right hand by Vargas.
You know, you can say how to beat Manny Pacquiao. We can sit here and look at it and say how to beat Manny Pacquiao, but it's easier said than done.
Well, the guy who did the best against Pacquiao, I think, Tim, is you. Actually, it was you.
Hey,
Look, Marquez, they went tooth and nail. They had classics, right?
Yeah.
And so they had a classic trilogy with Eric Morales.
Well, you got Mayweather.
And Floyd Mayweather out there, certainly.
Yeah.
Of course. Floyd is the master defensive fighter of the generation.
I think Mayweather kept him under 100 punches landing.
Comes in. Vargas caught him with a shot on the way in.
Caught him coming in.
Caught him with that hook, too. Vargas blinking out the blood. Mouth is open, sucking in air, but he is still game and still trying.
Pacquiao over here looking at Floyd Mayweather.
Is that who he smiled to?
That looked like he was smiling. He wasn't smiling at me. He was smiling at Mayweather.
Floyd shrugs and says, "What do you want from me?" Just watching the fight. All right, we'll let you enjoy it. But he did look over here. Final minute of round 11.
Ain't that wrong wanting to get paid? That's a window.
Well,
that was a short left hand from Pacquiao on the way in. Now, Tim, you're right. You barely see it.
Yes.
It comes right off, and it's just thudding in its power.
Yes, Manny Pacquiao is broken. He's broken Jessie Vargas down a bit. He's not afraid of his arsenal now. Now he's pushing forward, putting his foot on the gas pedal, and he's trying to take out Jessie Vargas.
That's being ruled a slip. It looked like Pacquiao hit him with a right hook.
Yeah, but
then
feet were
Vargas
tangled
tripped.
up. His feet were tangled up.
I think you're right.
Oh, got it.
Pacquiao stumbles back, and we're done with round 11.
All that stare down and stuff that Vargas is doing does nothing for him in this fight. Nothing.
Let's watch this again. Yeah, they're on each other's feet. So Vargas is on Pacquiao's feet, and then gets crossed up. But he got hit.
He got hit. He got crossed up.
Huh.
He tripped over his foot.
Pacquiao has stepped up the activity. He's figured it out, using his jab more, straight right, straight left. As a result, I don't have Vargas winning a round since the 6th.
I'm amazed, Stephen A.,
Since
by
the 6th.
the intensity that Pacquiao has kept every single round. And suddenly, a jab coming out of nowhere.
And also has taken a few good shots from Vargas while coming in, but still stayed up and remained in attack mode.
Yes.
12th and final round. Jessie Vargas is the champ. He's the man with the belt. Obviously, we know Pacquiao is the legend coming back. Had retired briefly, coming back tonight, and at 37, he has looked full energy.
Right now, Jessie Vargas right now, he needs a miracle right now. He needs to land that overhand right if he can. He needs to find a way to land that punch.
He is trying right there, blocked by Pacquiao. But he's game every second. There's a
Another
sharp jab.
left hook miss from Vargas. Has connected on that punch all night.
Yeah.
And a straight lead left hand from Pacquiao.
Pacquiao went to his right again. He's not aware of that. Pacquiao's really good at that. That's like his bread and butter shot right there.
Vargas goes to the body.
And
then Pacquiao makes him pay on the way in.
But did you see where he threw that punch from? He threw it from like almost his hip.
You know, Vargas is expending so much energy, Tim. It's a point you brought up early. He's expending so much energy just standing there while Pacquiao is completely still.
Yes.
Except when he's firing. Halfway through the final round, and Jessie Vargas has made Manny Pacquiao earn it.
Put up a good showing. It's not over yet, but he definitely put up a good showing, Jessie Vargas. And I think he did a lot better than what people expected.
Well, I'm not sure about that. He didn't do bad, but I'm not sure people expected that much.
A big underdog.
He picked up a good. He actually fought well.
Every media member that was asked about this said, "Boy, I really like Vargas, but he's not beat Manny Pacquiao."
I'm not saying he's going to win the fight, but I was saying that he's put on a good showing.
No, yes, absolutely.
He's not running around.
So you like moral victories?
It's good. It's fine.
Okay.
They can lead to bigger victories.
Not moral victories. I'm just saying, moral victories to win. It's all about winning, period. That's what it's about.
He's tweaking you. He's cheap shotting.
It's about winning. It's about winning.
I'm going to take a point away, Stephen A.
Come on.
Do that one more time.
Come on, Steve.
Final 30 seconds.
I'm just saying, you sitting up here talking about, he did better than people expected.
Let's see if they can close the show.
Yes.
Pacquiao weighs in, taps the gloves. Dropped down to one knee. Kenny Bayless calls it a slip.
Wow.
And that's it.
Speed and power.
Manny Pacquiao looked tremendous. Fought every 10-second stanza of every minute of every round. Jessie Vargas did everything he could. Tim, I agree with you. He fought the best that he possibly could. There's only so much you can do.
Yes.
Stepping up a level above. Pacquiao, this is why he's one of the all-time greats. You know, we showed the clips before the fight. You saw a lot of Alexis Arguello.
Right.
Even Arguello went from 126 up to 140 where he was stopped by Aaron Pryor.
Yes.
Pacquiao has gone from 112 pounds to 147. Guys that size just never come up to this level. And yet, he still could be the #1 guy of a very talented welterweight division.
He is the #1 guy.
Let's watch again. You're saying that. You think
Yes,
he's #1?
he is.
Pick it up in round 2. It was slow in the early going, but then the quick left hand coming off and dropping Jessie Vargas in the second round. From there, Pacquiao coming in with the power shots. Vargas answering with his right hand throughout.
Yes.
And he had his moments where he landed some hard shots. I would expect Vargas, I'm not scoring it, Tim, I would expect Vargas to take some of those middle rounds. I would think.
Some of them. You know, I didn't score the fight.
Then there was a cut. Again, that was ruled from a punch, and I think they may have gotten that accurately. We thought initially that it was from a clash of heads.
Right.
Quite possibly it was from a punch. And in a very crowded division, I mentioned Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Kell Brook, Tim Bradley, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, and Jessie Vargas was in the top 10. And he threw over 560 punches, but only landed 104. Constant head movement from Pacquiao, Tim.
Constant head movement from Pacquiao. Constant punching from Pacquiao. Landing in straight left. Straight left down the pipe.
And here's how you judged it at home against Stephen A. Smith. Said he had it Pacquiao, but the people at home had it Pacquiao going away. Didn't give Vargas one round, had that 6th round even. Glenn Feldman, Dave Moretti, Glenn Trowbridge are the judges, and we'll hear from them now. Let's go to Michael Buffer.
By way of win results, we go to the scorecards. Dave Moretti scores at 114 to 113. Glenn Trowbridge scores it 118 to 109. Glenn Feldman has it 118 to 109. All 3 scores to the winner by unanimous decision. And new WBO welterweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of the Philippines, the legendary Manny Pacquiao.
So he's got another belt. Jinky's going to have to decide how many of her shoes are going to make room for the belts he keeps bringing back. He's been bringing them back now since 1998. He won the fight, one judge. They're absolutely way off the mark by only 1 round, according to him. The others having it about right, 8 or 9 rounds to 2 or 3. It was an odd performance in some ways, Enzo, because we expected other things. He won it. He's won the fight clearly. He's a new world champion, but it's left me a little bit unsatisfied in some ways.
I think the way he's been looking in training, or the way we've been watching him in training, he was looking sharp. Vargas, you look at Vargas' last couple of fights, he's made for Manny Pacquiao. Not vintage by Pacquiao tonight, but give credit to Vargas. He boxed with a different game plan.
Let's have a little listen if he does an interview. Let's have a little listen to
Here with Manny Pacquiao. Congratulations. You got another belt, another championship. How did you feel about your performance tonight?
I feel happy because I'm trying every round. I'm trying to knock him down. I'm trying. That's why I'm always aggressive but not careless.
When you put him down in the second round, did you feel that you had him? Were you ready to close in?
But I'm very careful to go inside because I know he's going to counter me.
Your manager talked about how you didn't let your hands go enough, regardless of how great you look, particularly over the last 6 rounds, that you could have done more. Do you feel that way?
Yes, I feel I can do more, but my aim every round is to knock him out.
Came out of retirement, you won another championship. What's next for you? Do you have anybody in particular on your list?
Well, after this, I'm going back to the Philippines, go work in the Senate, and about the next fight, I'll talk to Bob. I'll talk to Bob.
There's a champion in the house at 140 pounds in Terrence Crawford. There's another champion who's retired in Floyd Money Mayweather. Who is on your mind? Who do you want to fight next?
I don't know. Whoever the people wants to fight me, I'm okay with that. I'm not picking any opponent or choosing any opponent. Whatever, whoever my promoter give it to me, and then I will fight.
We all know that you're all about giving the people what they want. Who do you want?
Anybody in 147.
Anybody?
Yes.
Will you move down to 140 to fight Terrence Crawford?
That's not a problem. That's good for me. Better. Because that's my.
Thank you very much. Manny Pacquiao, everybody.
Can I thank to all my fans? First, I would like to thank Vargas for giving a good fight, and to all the Filipino people who are here. And thank you, Lord, for this victory. All the glory and honor belongs to you.
Manny Pacquiao, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to Jessie Vargas. Jessie, at least one of the judges had it relatively close. How did you feel about the outcome of this fight? What did you think it should have been?
I think it was a very close fight. The fans seemed to enjoy it, and it was a chess match. I mean, we were both thinking in there, thinking once, twice, three times to counter the opponent, the rival. And it was interesting for me. It was interesting for him. I mean, we were on our toes trying to catch that big shot. We caught them both. I think he caught me a couple times. I caught him a couple times, and it was an entertaining fight.
What happened when he dropped you in the second round? You got caught. Could you describe what happened there?
You know what? His speed surprised me in the beginning, and he just took that shot to kind of wake me up and get the hang of his speed, basically. You know what I mean? Get the timing down.
Did he hurt you at any other time in this fight?
No, it was a flash knockdown, I believe, in the third round or so. But, I mean, he has tremendous speed. I mean, what can I say? It was a good shot. I'm telling you the honest truth. I mean, I'm a fighter. I know how it feels, and every other fighter does know as well. Sometimes you get caught with those quick shots that you don't see and kind of take you down.
Overall, were you pleased with your performance, or do you feel there's more that you could have and should have done to win this fight?
You have to understand that Manny has tremendous speed, tremendous experience. Me and my team did a great job. I'm very happy to have this team behind us. I think we did a relatively good job staying awake, staying aware, and we'll come back strong in the next fight, I promise. And I hope that everyone enjoyed the fight. We're only improving. We're very young, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I apologize if I let you down, but I tried my best.
What's next for you?
That's up to my manager, Cameron Duncan, my promoter. I have a great team behind me. We're going to continue to improve. I want to thank my sponsors, Pony, Tequila Don Ramon, for all the support, Real Water, and we're going uphill from here. I mean, it's a good learning experience being against one of the best, such as Manny Pacquiao. This automatically elevated my game, and I know that I have more potential.
Jessie Vargas, congratulations.
Thank you.
No problem.